US Eagles Sevens coach Matt Hawkins. Hawkey, tell me there, both games today in the pool matches, it went down to the last 30 seconds. The US had the ball, but what went wrong?
I think at the end of the day, the guys they're young bunch of guys, but they showed incredible character in both games, and that's what we've been looking for. So extremely excited about that. Now we just got to get a little bit more clinical in our finishing, and if we can get that right, we'll be in a really good place. But it's a start, it's a stable footing, and now we've got to work from there.
Speaking of those young additions to the team, Pono Hasuke had a great game there, scored a couple of nice support line tries. Comments on him?
I think at the end of the day, we've got a lot of youngsters, and they're with us because we've got belief in them. We really think they've got the ability to be something special on this world stage, and so we've just got to show faith in them and give them the opportunities. And I think in the first game, Pono definitely came out and was a little bit nervous in front of his home crowd, and just sort of distributed the ball and did what he needed to do. But then, in the second game, he found his legs and he showed you what he's worth.
Two players on the defensive end there. France had the ball tremendous on attack 3 different times. Brett Thompson and Danny Barrett was vital in defense there.
Absolutely, as I said, that character, the guys kept fighting, kept keeping us in the game, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to be in a position where it's going into the last, minute 30 seconds where we're still in a position to win the game, and that's where we find ourselves, and the guys worked really, really hard. It was just essentially the execution at the end that let us down.
Speaking about the execution, I know the crowd went wild. Colin Niles came onto the field. You brought him on the second half. The ball was just at his knees, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think, a lot of the guys are just finding their feet and what they need to do. And, like Ryan there, you got the ball the first time and had a great run, took it up the middle, beat a couple guys. And, Ryan's a guy, his biggest key is that he plays with a lot of confidence. And that's really, really important, So when he got the ball the second time, I think he saw the hole and it's like, ah. And then unfortunately, he was kind of in two minds when he got ready to pass the ball to Colin. At that point, it was too late, and unfortunately, that was that execution,
Now, Matt, we expect almost a full house tomorrow. It's Spain. You guys have come out firing, obviously.
No, absolutely. These guys have got a lot to prove, and as I said, they're very, very frustrated. I guarantee you a lot more frustrated than anyone else out there. And now, it's their turn to sort of turn it around. So we'll go back, we'll recover, we'll chat in the morning, and we'll come here for 2:34 kickoff, and we'll bring everything we got.
Awesome, man. Look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you,
sir.